Hello y'all, how's it going? Today we're going to talk about the cost of moving from one state to another. Now, mind you, as you all know, I've been posting a lot on my Facebook. Please follow me on social media, Video Mercado. It may say your homeboy, the realtor. Follow me on IG and all social media platforms. But today I'd like to talk about the cost of moving. I am in the process of moving, right, to Florida. I am from Connecticut. That is the New England. We all know it's the crazy weather up there. And I wanted to talk about some of the costs associated with moving, right? It is a huge deal trying to move from one state to the other. It could be nerve-wracking. We need to make sure that it's important we have all our eggs in the right basket, right? We don't want to take a chance and just doing things willy-nilly, right? And not really preparing the right way. Some of us have kids that are in college or in high school or in elementary school. Schools is a factor, right, when moving, and we need to make sure we take that into consideration. So some of the costs that I've already experienced, right? We've been going out looking for properties. And it's been nerve-wracking. It's been kind of, up and down. So some of the things that we've noticed that cost some money, right? In order to look for properties, we actually flew in, right? So some of the costs associated with, going from one state to the other is travel costs, right? How much is your air flights going to cost? Do you fly Frontier? Nothing against them. Do you fly Spirit? Nothing against them. Or do you fly JetBlue, American Airline, or maybe Delta? Some of these airlines may cost a little more than expected. Some of the things that I will tell you, please plan ahead. Do not book a flight too soon. Try to get 2 weeks in advance. Try to get a month in advance, right? Because the longer you purchase your tickets, right? The longer you wait if you purchase your ticket in advance, give yourself enough time, at least 2 weeks to a month, it'll help you minimize the cost of your air flights. And please do not book your flights on a holiday, or if it's spring. Remember, they have, your spring holiday events here where the college and universities fly over here and are booking all types of hotels. So please be cautious of when you book your flight, right? Don't book your flight on a holiday. Don't book your flight on one of these big events that they got going on over here, because it will cost a pretty penny, right? So we consider the traveling, right? What about the hotel? We managed to know somebody that, works at a hotel. So maybe you have a family or friend that can help you minimize that expense, right? So remember, consider those factors. If not, if you don't have a family or friend, make sure you look around the area that you will be looking. Try to be centered, right? And pick a good hotel, affordable. Doesn't need amenities. We don't care for amenities. We just needed a bed. We're going to be headed out right now to go look at some more properties. So maybe amenities is important. Do you need a pool? Do you need a restaurant? Do you need all types of things around the area? Granted, I am in Florida, so there's so many things. I'm in Tampa, Florida right now, so there's so many events out here, so many amenities, restaurants galore, sightseeing. Anyways, again, we came down here for business, so that's something to take into consideration. Rental car. Are you driving, right? Maybe you're not going to airline. Maybe you want to drive. Again, if you do drive out here, depending how far you are, we need to take into consideration the cost of gas. You get what I'm saying? And eating on the way here. So remember these things, guys. And we have, of course, food, right? We need to allocate some funds to make sure we feed our little bellies, because if not, we're going to be hungry. And then when you go and show on the property, whoever's your realtor might be hearing your tummy go make some sounds, and then we're going to think it's an alligator coming in. So you guys got to be careful with that, right? Also, something that we have been considering is, are we going to move ourselves, right? Or are we going to hire? If we do move ourselves, right? Meaning we're going to move everything out the house, putting in a truck, maybe getting a rental truck right? A 26 footer. Is one truck enough? We have multiple cars, right? Are we going to bring our cars ourselves, put all that mileage in a car? That might not be the most ideal situation, right? Or are we going to hire a transporting company? Call around for transporting companies. Again, everything costs money, so it's important, you guys. Please plan for these things. Please make sure you map out exactly what are you doing, how you want to do it, how many cars, who's coming with you, how much stuff are you coming, are you just flying in here, moving, and then just buying everything new, which we considered. There's so many things that you could definitely do. You get what I'm saying? So these are some of the things to consider. I'm not going to make this video too long, but if you guys have any questions, make sure to call me 860-938-0549 or hit me up on a social media. Again, it's Emilio Mercado, from New England to the Sunshine State. I'm your first choice for real estate, baby. Give me a call, hit me up on social media, and I'm going to end it here for my next video, guys. Peace!